In this video, we shall be learning about the concepts of ABC analysis or always better control under the subject of inventory control. So students, in big drugstores, large inventory items are stocked. So in order to maintain a proper control of inventory, ABC technique is used. In this technique, the materials are divided into three groups: A, B, and C, according to their cost of materials and money value of consumption. So the division is on the basis of cost of materials and money value of consumption and money value of consumption. So these are the basis for classification of inventory items. Now let us understand what are these A, B and C items. So number one, what are the A items? In the whole of the inventory, there are few costly items which come under this group. So these are the costly ones. These items may not be more than 10% of the total items, but they consume 70% of the total budget of the inventories. So understand, in terms of consumption, they may be only 10% of total number of items of total inventory. If we are talking in terms of quantity, in quantitative format, but they constitute 70% of total budget for inventories. So as per cost, they constitute 70%. So these items require proper storage and handling. So proper storage and handling is required. Now along with this, overstocking should be avoided and only necessary quantities of these items should be purchased and stocked. Remember that overstocking should be avoided. The overstocking should be avoided because these items are costly and may reduce the budget for the other items. Now, what are the B items? The next classification, that are B items. Just see here, the A items were the costly items. So these come under the group which are neither costly nor cheap. These are the materials or the items which are not costly. We can say neither costly. These are neither costly nor cheap. These are intermediate cost items. So they constitute around 20% of the total quantity. They constitute around 20% of inventory. If we calculate in terms of quantity, and around 20% of the budget for inventory if we calculate it in terms of cost. Now the third are the C items. Now the third one are the C items. These items are comparatively cheaper in cost and represent 70% of the total quantity. So these are cheap in cost. So they will be representing around 70% of inventory in terms of quantity and only around 10% of budget if we are talking in terms of cost. So expenditure is not that much. Now what are the various advantages of ABC analysis? Now what are the various advantages? We shall be learning them one by one. Now what are the various advantages of ABC analysis? Number 1, the investment in inventory can be regulated and funds can be utilized in a best possible manner. So the investment can be regulated. Number 1 is investment can be regulated. Secondly, funds can be utilized rationally. Funds can be utilized rationally. Number 3, a strict control can be achieved on the total stock value. A strict control can be achieved on total stock value. Number 4, it helps in maintaining enough safety stock for C categories of item. So it helps in maintenance for safety stock. Maintenance of safety stock. The 5th one is the scientific and selective control helps in maintenance of high stock turnover rate. So a total of high stock turnover rate, a high stock turnover rate can be achieved. So these were the major advantages of the ABC analysis. Now let us understand it in a tabular form. We must create a table to understand how this ABC analysis is achieved and what is its significance. So students, draw 4 columns